Yeah, we got more viewers in. I'm telling you, if you don't want the building with BdoubleO spoilers, leave now. It's okay. If you want them, stay. I think I've put enough preference out there. Yeah, that's the word. That's what I was looking for. So, Punji looks like me, by the way. Not me looks like Punji. Get yourself right. Anyway, we last left off. I'm going. I'm going to talk now. I'm going to tell the things. This is your last chance. Leave. Go away. Leave. I'll give you 5 seconds. And the time is up. So, we last left off, last episode, with me out at the Savannah M biome, and I wanted to head back to the castle to finish off the series, kind of do a final tour. And a chat message. Oh, Wolves is out! Oh, he's staying. A chat message pops up that says something along the lines of, "You come back here, you're dead. It's my castle now." From Wells Glazes, who is our mute friend from the, what's it called? The Let's Build series. Who just kind of sat around. He loved chopping trees. He was pretty quiet. But I never really got to know Wells Glazes very well. I knew he was there. I knew he liked chopping down trees, but I didn't know much about him. Well, apparently he was pretty upset that I have neglected him and last left him out on an iceberg. And so he managed to find his way back to my castle, and he has now taken it over. And so, since that time, I thought, oh, I'll be able to, you know, do a couple command block things, just finish off the castle build, and be done with it. And so I thought that would take about a week or so, and it's taken a lot longer than I thought. So, a lot of that time has been spent letting dust collect on this castle in this world, because I talked about it a little bit today, that creative muscle, my job is dependent on the fact that my creative muscle is constantly flexing and constantly getting exhausted, and it's really tough to stay creative. But you go through periods where you get bits of inspiration, and so I think this castle, it's pretty choppy. I think the finished product is going to be pretty choppy. It's going to be kind of an homage to that building style progression, and kind of a throwback to the whole, you get creative inspiration, you run with it, and then you kind of get tired and you need to take a little break, and then you get creative inspiration again, and boom, we build this section of the castle. So that's where we are. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in to this live stream with BdoubleO. Oh, wait. Oh, you want... Oh. Okay. Wonderful. So, basically, some people were asking, why are you in creative? Well, I'm finishing it in creative. There's absolutely no way. From episode 1 to episode 230, I did everything I could, or 231, I did everything I could in survival. So, and that's going to be made very clear to everybody that that's all legit in survival. From here, I'm now at the point to where I'm in creative, and I'm just going to try to create what I had pictured in my head, what I wanted the castle to look like. And I think it's close. But basically, for me, the series is over, and we're going to do this big epic finale one day soon. But let's kind of go over here, shall we? All right. Boom, boom, boom. And down. So I've kind of worked on this. You guys remember I built this little tower here. This was nice. And then I built another one over here and made this thing that connects them. And I think that ended up looking really, really, really cool. I liked it. Ooh, only 20 frames. It's probably because I'm streaming at the same time, isn't it? Oh, that's okay. Yeah, we'll do some in the shaders. We're going to mess around some in shaders, some in texture packs, some in not shaders. So just, it's relaxed, chill. We going to have a good time. So again, you younglings, you gotta just grow up here tonight. All right, this is time to be mature. Okay, don't play the baby on us. I hate shaders. I can't stand it. I got a headache. Well, I'm sorry. But yeah. So this is an area, again, spoilers. I'm going to just tell you guys what I want to have. This is an area, this is gonna kind of be like the road, the entrance into kind of the kingdom castle area. Gonna have some guards up here. Probably maybe a couple withers or something. Or some skeletons kind of watching the post, right? Kind of the thought and idea. But man, these Zeus shaders have really improved. Like nighttime is actually visible now. You can actually see. Like that's freaking bright. Well, sun's kind of coming up now. We got a day transition, but it's getting better. The Zeus shaders are improving, in my opinion. And I was a big critic of the Zeusies. Okay, so pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Actually, you know what I might do? I think I might be slowing myself down. No, I think it's good. Yes, creative. I told everybody spoilers. So anyway, yeah, I've got this here. I think this looks really cool. Got a nice little bridge here. It's kind of minimalistic bridge. And then this, ooh, look at that shot. That is pretty. This, if you remember, used to be home of the cows and the sheep. And it is now turned into logs and lumber. Because Wells Glazes loves logs, right? And over here, it's supposed to be like piles of lumber. Hey! And did Enderman come and do this? What the heck? Not allowed. That's right. And what is this all about? That's right. Yeah, so it looks like just a couple piles of lumber. Pretty cool. I like that. And you get this effect by, of course, half slabs, stairs, full blocks. Here's some stairs in here, kind of make it look cool. So yeah, that's how you do that. Oh my goodness. I mean, these shaders create some of the coolest shots. These depths of field shaders, whew. Watch this. Oh my goodness. You think I'm looking at grass, but I'm not. And I look up there, the grass fades. Oh, it's so cool. But anyway, so you guys have all seen this. You've seen this tower and you've seen these walls. If you watch the series closely, you may remember that this wall, oh, yep, I still got to fill this in. Okay. This wall, I accidentally built it. Oh, it's just all stone brick. Cool. I accidentally built it one block too far this way. The whole wall. So I whirled at it, moved it. I moved it all just to get it even. So basically, we're making kind of a little mini adventure map out of the final world download for you guys. That's the plan. But so this tower, it was kind of left unfinished, right? And so I've kind of got the interior worked out and finished here. And I think this is cool. Like I've built up several layers instead of putting like different floors on this. Like, oh, make this a floor because there's windows here, and then make a floor up here for an attic space. I just left it all very wide open, and it creates this really cool open feeling of openness. I'd like to be an artist. I'm not, but I'd like to, and I'd like to try to use the terms they use. Pictures of Wales Glazes or somebody, I don't know. This works out much better in the Athery's Ascended pack. Take just one moment for that to load up. There we go. With the flags, isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? I like this texture pack a lot, this Athery's Ascended. I've always kind of gone to this texture pack. Oops, spoilers. I've always kind of gone to this texture pack when it's come to like the Let's Build series. And so let me talk to you about this texture pack, this Athery's Ascended texture pack, and other texture packs. I agree that the value of this single-player series is the fact that we are currently doing what we can to make vanilla Minecraft as cool as possible, right? And that's, when we're talking vanilla, we're talking no mods, we're talking default texture pack. That's kind of been what the series has been. But something I'm finding, when I have a little bit of a block, the thing that has pulled me out of my funk of not being able to build, has been the fact that I turned on the texture packs, and all of a sudden imagination starts kicking in. Like, sometimes some of the best builds happen because of your ability to imagine what that block should actually look like. Like, let's say, for instance, glass panes, right? Glass panes, I've ignored them, but look at what they've done with glass panes in this. They've made them all like stained glass. It's so cool. Like, look at that. So now you've placed that down in an area. Go back to vanilla. Now your imagination can do the work, and somebody else that sees it, their imagination is going to think the same thing. They're going to think, oh yeah, stained glass window. But maybe you skipped that option before because you're just like, I don't know, funny. So the texture pack can help inspire some ideas. It's done that for me, most certainly. But since we're in the daytime here, I feel like the Zeus shaders are still just a wee bit bright at noon, but it's definitely better than what it used to be. The sun's not baking me in. So here you see another flag, and you see something way, way, way up there. Okay, we'll talk about that here shortly. Oh, yes. But let's go back to vanilla. Everybody got their opinions on this stuff, and don't let me act like my word is law, because it's definitely not. I'm just giving some tips and tricks. That's the Athery's Ascended texture pack. So, I want to tell everybody again, spoilers, we got 4,000 people. Spoilers, if you don't want to know what's going to happen, go away. Go away. Tell you right now, go home. But okay, so let's go through here, right? How'd this sheep come down here? I have no idea. What else do we got? This is all the same. We still actually have to dress this up a little bit. I think this needs to be dressed. So this very heavy detailed style. Boom, 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 boom. Shadows and stairs and blocks all over the place. Some people did not like it because they felt like I lost structure. Oh, there's a placeholder block there. I lost the structure. There was no structure. It was just a blob of blocks. And you're right. You're absolutely right. There's a balance. Somebody that's really good can have like that architect's mindset and be able to have stuff that looks very structurally sound but still look detailed at the same time without being overly detailed. I would say some of the stuff that I've done here is overly detailed, but just a reflection of the LP, one of the phases that I was going through. This style right here has spurred me on to do a lot of building, and I learned a lot from it. And I still haven't figured out like the perfect balance, but I'm getting there. It's getting better. But now things are gonna get real. Okay. Hello, how are we doing today? So, you guys remember this? These are very overly detailed towers, but I've just loved them. I love these towers so much. For some reason, I want to just take a bite out of them. Delicious. I like them. But I've added this over here where we can go up here. The difficult part that I've had to deal with here lately is starting to work out the flow of how you get around through this castle. So this is all semi-connected, right? All semi-connected. Still have to work out some entry stuff here, but it's getting there, so that's cool. Oh, I've also connected up to here. Look at this. Okay, so we can get into this tower. So this is all connecting. Very good. We can get into this tower, go up here. We could go all the way up. That's dirt, isn't it? Okay, we're going to change that to wood at some point. You go all the way up here, get a peek out there. If you ever need to kind of peek around, just little itty bitty peeks, right? Cool. And then we can go, this is our bridge across here. Our little peek again. Very cool. Anything over here? Okay, nothing. I wonder if you could shoot an arrow through here. That's another thing that I'm having to kind of balance out, is like, yeah, kind of. It's really tough. Yeah, I don't think I can get it over there. But yeah, kind of cool, right? And then you can go over here, go up into this one. Oh, this is where my bed was. That's right. Oh, that's fun. Okay. There's some epic things to show you still, so keep your horses held. Okay, so I showed you guys that. Now, this was crazy. This part right here. There used to be, remember that one? There used to be kind of like a little tower thing here. Got rid of it and added this stone mountain ledge thing. This whole thing was kind of originally inspired by the Lord of the Rings. I have no idea. Minas Tirith, maybe? I don't know. With the rock that comes out that is kind of built into a mountain. That's what I wanted to go for. And so I had the opportunity to do that here. We'll go up there in a minute, but let's kind of follow along here. So this is all, you can go through here. I haven't really figured out how you'll get up to this area, but I'll figure out something. Go through here and get over here and another tower, right? Same one as that one. Same one as that one. I kind of mixed the flag up a little bit, made it a little different. But that goes right there, and that's what connects us to this area. I've also changed this. I've given a little more detail to the roof, and I think it looks nice. With a little bit of detail on top. I think it's better, in my opinion. Also, when I moved this whole wall over here, I had to move this out a little bit too, so you could still walk up here. And it works. It still works. You guys remember there's the enchanting area over here, right? That's always fun and cool and pretty. But yeah, so I don't know exactly how we'll get up here yet. We'll figure that out, though. Okay, but yeah, so we go and this, I think I did this on camera. This still needs some detail in here, but this is squid. There's squid back there. That's how I got that done. That's an old Minecraft trick. Most people know. And I don't think this goes anywhere, does it? Maybe it does. Oh, this does wrap all the way around. There's the towers we were in, right? Here's our little storage area, Bracksmith, wheat field. Yeah, this wraps all the way around. Very cool. So we come all the way around, and this needs to be cleaned up and worked out a little bit, but not a whole lot, because again, going with the whole shut up. The whole theme of this place is built into the mountains, right? That was my original idea. I finally found some ways to capture that, okay? This was very, very big in playing a part in that, this mountain thing. And Bracksmith. So here is where that theme is really kind of taking off radically. Who made a noise? Oh, fire. You'll see why soon. So this was a tricky spot here. So I redid this wall here. But up here, I was really trying to figure out what to do here. And this is where imagination comes in, okay? This is where younger viewers, you really can grab this. This would be great for you. You have to kind of imagine these are braces / scaffolding that are slowly, always being worked on, and they're holding the mountain back because, as you can see, the rocks are falling. There's always rocks and pebbles and dirt falling down onto the pathway here. So I kind of built that into the road, the walkway. Imagination. If you can just play the imagination game instead of getting too factual, you can do some cool things. So that's what went here. Instead of spamming another tower or forcing something in here, I just thought, you know what? Let's showcase the mountains. We've got some diagonal, you know, so it's not really diagonal, right? I mean, it is diagonal, but it's just boom, 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 every other block. But it gets the point across, you know? So I like it. Just a mixture of some fences and ladders and logs, and it does the trick. Still some work to do around here. But yeah. So, yeah, if you come out of here, you'd walk along this way, and my main goal is I wanted to be able to circle around. Now this is all, I want this all to feel very in the mountain right here, you know? Still in the mountain, kind of. And then in here, this tower, okay, you've got this area here. This is kind of held up. Maybe even a fence. Could go here. Holding some rocks back or something. I don't know. Again, kind of leaving an open feel here, right? But yeah, I want this to feel kind of like held together, held up and held together. And I think it does the trick. It's just kind of a tough spot where I had to force things a little bit, but then you can come down here, right? Ladder right there. And that gets us a little lower. Now this is one of the first towers that I had ever made in this world, and this is like the first level of building progression. I used Arcus on the season 2 map. He had a castle right next to me, and I used one of his towers as inspiration to try to get some ideas of how to build kind of an interesting looking castle or tower, and certainly didn't pull it off quite like he did, but at least got me started. It at least got me doing some stuff. So that was good. Sure, that's fine. But yeah, so this is like, and I don't know how much I really would change this. I might just leave it kind of the way it is, as crazy as that may sound. Whoops. No, come back here, you. Okay. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of plain. It's a little stripedy, and it's really not great. But But there's something about it, you almost love the cute little guy. It's like, oh, you trying so hard. You're really trying your heart out to be a tower, and it's cute and lovable. Yeah. Maybe, maybe we could detail it up. Yeah, that helps the roof out a little bit, actually. We might be able to salvage it a little bit while still keeping it kind of simple and plain and normal. Yeah, that helps a little bit. But anyway, continuing the tour, okay? Here's another spot where I found some inspiration. Over here. Yeah, that helps. That helps things a little bit. I'm gonna... I shouldn't maybe mess with it. I shouldn't mess with it too much. It's foolish. Stop! Stop playing with it. Well, we're here to build. It's turning into quite a tour, but... Okay, this area up here. I'm not exactly sure how to garden the rest of this out. Hey! What's supposed to be here? I'm guessing grass. Let's go with it. I'm not sure how to garden the rest of this out, or if I should do a garden or turn it into... Actually, I was on the Athery's server last night, and I might try this. I saw this idea, and it looked really, really cool. Ooh, let's try this. Hold on. Let's shine some light on the subject. Oh, can't do that, right? Let's shine some light on the subject. Wonderful, thank you. As the day comes around, this was a really cool idea. It was very inspiring to see. Could go like this. You keep kind of that outdoor, nature-y kind of feel. Whoops. Uh-huh. This could be good. Let's try it. Let's just do it and see what it looks like. What this reminds me of. Let's think of an example. Let's think of a good example. No good examples. Sorry. Terrible. Nothing. Usually, from what I've learned from Gliss and the guys back in the day, is like, you want to stay away from checkerboard patterns if you can. But that's more so in other situations. I think here it's kind of a good thing. Don't you? Don't be sad. Let's check in. How's everybody doing? Uh-huh. And we could even... like... Oh, yes. I think this is it. I really think this is it. Maybe just like that. And this goes to... There's nothing in here. That's just empty. This goes to... Oh, is this a little secret entrance that I made? Oh, interesting. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That might have to stay one way or another. Maybe. Why am I stuck? Okay, that's pretty cool, actually. Kind of a secret. I wonder... Oh, I could somehow make some kind of parkour situation to get us... Oh, here's the old structure, too, that I built over. Oh, very cool. Okay. Ah, sorry. Whoops. All right. Let's get back up here. All right. I like that. Very much so. I like that a lot. Maybe just a little... maybe a little more... just natural shape there. Whew. I like that. Yes, I like it. What do you guys think? I do look at chat sometime. Is my audio very low? My microphone shouldn't be too low. It might be kind of low. Huh. How's everybody? Hi. Sorry. Okay, baby news. A lot of people have been asking for baby news. Baby's just huge now. They don't even know the size of the fruit. She's about 3.5 pounds. Uh-oh. Is everything okay over here? Uh-oh. Okay, we're still here, right? Weird. Yeah, we're still here. Whew. I can't take a chat more than like 2,000 people. It's very difficult. Anyway, the baby, she's like 3.5 pounds. Nicole's doing great. She is starting to get some really, really crippling back pain, which is not fun. We've got about a little over a month and a half until the baby's supposed to be here. So we shall see. We shall see if Nicole's back turns around. It's really getting to the point. She's so active. Like, she loves exercising still, and she doesn't like just sitting down and sitting around. So it's a little bit tough for her, but she's a trooper. She's a trooper. The reason why I get worried is because she got such a high tolerance for pain that I know that it's like it's bad. If she says something about it, it's bad. So, but outside of that, baby's great. Nursery's all painted and ready, and all of her clothes are in her closet and shelves and stuff, and are all washed and ready. So we'll just wait for her now. We're excited. But anyway, so as I was talking about that, I noticed the chat was kind of talking about how take it or leave it. They love and they hate this. This is a Gazamo inspiration that I'm going to leave in the building, because I think just like that, it does the trick. I might reverse it around, help it make a little more sense, maybe have it in there and have these areas out here a little more grassy. But outside of that, pretty happy with it, I think. So that's cool. That's cool. So this building here, this is new. What is this? I do not know. More structurally sound. There's more structure within this building, less detail, but detailed enough, I think. There were a few spots where I was having some problems, but I'm still happy with it. I think the way this entrance turned out is awesome. Let's turn shaders off. Let's just go with the internals, right? And I don't think this is like the exact lighting you would expect from just regular vanilla, but it's pretty darn close. So you can help, it'll help you see a little bit more of the detail in it. And whew, damn, FPS like tripled. But yeah, I think this is very good. I like it a lot. I really do. just the way the roof kind of, this is kind of a different roof, you know, just gray wool, right? And it kind of comes up here. Kind of, this roof here is essential to me. It's very important, the placement of it. But it kind of, this flag, it kind of forces it into a tough, strange situation. Maybe not the best, but it's okay. But look at, this might even be too much, maybe not enough detail, where it's 1, 2, 3, 4, just regular stone blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I mean, it's very, very straight. But not bad, really. It's not bad. This is how I did the side. And I think it looks good. I mean, this might turn into kind of like a cathedral-y church thing. I've got the inside hollowed out and ready for detail. Just not exactly sure how I'm going to detail it. I did get some practice. Oh, over here, I continued this on. Let's see. Nothing down there. I continued this on. We're going shaders off for a little bit. Continued this on over here. And again, here's our theme with the rickety imagination, as if this is holding back the rocks and stuff from falling down, and the dirt is keeping it all back. It's holding it back. They're always working on it, right? And it just kind of stops right here. Not sure how to work out the flow here. Not 100% sure, but I'm still happy with it. I'll work something out. Maybe a little stairway here or something. And then let's check out down here. This is the Gliss 6 hedge maze, which will be labeled because that was one of the great ideas he came up with. But let's tour the downstairs basement area. Hello, pig. What are you doing up there, idiot fool? The Gliss 6 hedge maze. And here's our storage area, which I changed the roof on. I gave it this cobblestone border, which I think adds a lot. It really does. And here's what I'm talking about, guys. We're in no shaders, vanilla Minecraft. And some of this actually almost looks a little strange, little out of place, right? But I mean, I promise you, I wouldn't have done this. I wouldn't have built this like this if I just had no shaders and regular vanilla. But let's go step by step. Let's watch this instantly start looking better. Because it does look good. It's a good move. It's a move that I'm glad I made, and I wouldn't change for the world. But wouldn't have made it without the help of shaders. They put them on. Boom. All of a sudden, starts looking a little better. And then, resource pack, boom. I'm not trying to sell you. I guess I am trying to sell you a little bit. If you ever get blocked in this game, I am trying to sell you a little bit. Now all of a sudden, look at that. Shaders on with the texture pack. That looks freaking awesome like that. And it was in this setting that idea kind of got spurred on, where I thought of doing something like this. So, I always encourage people, do stuff in creative mode and then take it to your survival world. Some people take it or leave it. They're like, nah, no thanks. That's cool. That's perfectly fine. You don't have to. And then, same with this. Some people just want to stay strict vanilla. That's cool. Stay strict vanilla. It's perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with that. Go for it. But I'm telling you, you go some other routes, take some other options, you come up with some cool stuff. But oh baby, does this place look good in the nighttime, don't it? And that's just with vanilla lights on. Now shaders, hello. I mean, it's just too sexy to even dream about. Isn't it? I like it. Now, let's go with this part up here. This part is very much work in progress and probably the hardest, most difficult thing for me to do here. So I built this rock up here, and this was not world edit, this was not voxel sniper, this was block by block placing to build this up. So we come up here and we've got this, and I mean, this is final boss battle area. If you can't really make it out or tell what that is like a tiger, saber-toothed lion face. Where did it come from? I have no idea. I don't know. I just thought it would be so cool to make a lion's mouth for the entrance of a castle. It must be done. So this is the spot that I did it with. And I think it looks damn cool. And the other day I was talking with Jay, and before I had, now you guys can help me with this. Before I had this, there we go. Before I had this, sticking with the cyan theme, right? But then I put the glowstone in. And I think that looks pretty sick. I like that better myself. What do you guys think? Glowstone or cyan? Glowstone. Glowstone, glowstone, glowstone. Let's try this then. Lots of glowstone people. Nice to meet you, glowstoners. Let's try this. I've got to say, I think glowstone is better here. What do you think? Lava? It would burn the place down, you crazy. I can't do lava, it'll burn the whole damn town down. I do have fire take off, actually. Glowstone or riot! We got a couple lampers. Okay, I got fire take off, I think. I mean, there are going to be few places where somebody's actually going to see what that looks like. Just fire? Boy, lots of suggestions. I should do all of my building here with you guys. This is outstanding. Okay. Whoops. No, I can't do that. I can't. Shoot, what was there? Dang it. Screwed me. Let's, can't do the netherrack idea. That is a cool idea, maybe, but yeah. Glowstone behind red glass. Oh, y'all are crazy. Okay. Okay. Not red glass. Good call, but not red glass. Oh, what a fantastic crew we have here. Whoops. Open a barrage. Yeah, it's too soft, right? think we're gonna go with the glowstone eyes. I mean, that looks pretty freaking sick, doesn't that? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's gotta be that. It's just gotta be. It's so intense. It's really intense. You know, you go through there, you know you're going to a boss battle. You know it's gonna be heated when you walk through them doors. That's it. I love your suggestions. You guys are extremely creative, but Bdubs made the final call. Final answer. Now, oh man, that is whew, don't mess. Do not mess. Now, you guys will notice there's green wool up here. Kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. You can thank this mess. This. That all of a sudden, oh, you're in a mountainous biome? Sure. Let's make it a snow biome. I love the realism of it, and there are a lot of situations where I'm like, I love the fact that it snows in higher areas. I actually may have called for that at one point in time. Little do we know the damage we do, because if I wanted green up here, I had to do wool. Maybe there's other options. I'm not sure. Oh, people are saying beacon blocks. Hold on, sheesh. I believe it or not, am I looking at it? I've never grabbed the beacon block out of here. Where the hell is it? I know I'm looking at the beacon block right now. No, I'm not. Found it. There it is. All right, we try this. I had a moment. I'm sorry. Oh, wait! Hmm. Oh. Yeah. Great job, beacon person. Great job. Great job. It matches the theme. It's perfect. It's perfect. You did it. You always did it. Make it night. Okay, I will. Time set. Sad. Ah. Yup. Yep. Uh-huh. And shaders. Oh, and it still does a yellow glow in the shaders. No kidding. Okay, let it do. That's fine. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yeah, in every way. Yes. Oh. Okay. Wonderful news. That is great. That is really great. So this is an area I have yet to really figure out. The view from up here is fantastic. You can see the whole castle. You can see how kind of organic it is. It's very organic. I love the way it kind of feels organic. It was originally what I wanted to go for. I wanted it to flow with the terrain, and it does. So that's nice. It's just gone through several phases. How to get up here, I'm not sure. We'll work it out. I've got some ideas for that. But once you're up here, you go through the mouth of the lion, and it's kind of finished, semi. You would go up some stairs here, up here, and into here, and boom, we're gonna have a room in here. This will be final bass bottle. And if you win, the castle is yours for the taking. that's kind of the plan of action. There's another area I haven't shown you guys yet. And it is this area. And I'm debating on how to show it to you. We're going to do it in shaders first. I love me some shaders. So, let's first take a look at this as it is right here, right? A little bit darker, but you guys get it. So, I'm a little bit proud of this. A little more structurally sound, a little less detailed than some of the other areas. Like these towers right here, I think these towers may be more detailed than those. But at the same time, I feel like these might have more structural integrity. I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, yeah. I like how this kind of works up here. See how that is? There's just a lot of detail in this, but it's still kind of simple. So here, for example, light gray, dark gray stained glass. Take this on over to what? Texture pack. The A3's ascended. And what happens? Ellie in the house. Ellie in the house. Boom. Stained glass window like a boss. A beautiful circular stained glass window. How does that look? I mean, if that doesn't look amazing, I don't know what do. I think that looks outstanding. So, you know, originally I had this area over here. This was kind of my survival armory, right? I had a couple of things. Leather cap. Nothing in the chest. Nothing in there. Nothing in the legs. Oh, some leggings. Nothing in here. This was going to be the armory, right? It didn't end up being that way. This is going to be something else. Tools or whatnot. I kind of like how this worked out with the ability to put something there, you know, anvil, workbench, something. But anyway, this was kind of like mini armory. I went kind of all out over here with the armory situation, and I will show you that now. So, oh, you want to see the lion with the texture pack? Okay, I'm sorry. Let's do that. Here is the lion with the... Oh, we did look at the lion with the texture pack. Yeah, it goes... Oh, no, we didn't. No, we didn't. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like there. Pretty cool. And then we'll turn the shaders off for that. And you kind of get an idea. It's got some red in it. I think it looks better in vanilla, honestly. But the cyan clay is actually cyan, which kind of fits as well. Whew, okay. Back to this world. Great. And oh, trample the wheat. Sheesh. All right, let's go in here. This is a fun place right here. So this is now the new armory. Hello. Hello. And I have been working a little bit with command blocks. You may be wondering, what are these cyan wool areas all about and what are they for? Ah, so glad you asked, Grasshoppy. I'm so glad you asked. And boom. There is, hi. That's chainmail. That's just, stop moving. He's not supposed to move and he's not supposed to clank. I'm just now jumping into, great job. These are invisible mobs with slowness 1,000,000, so they'll never move. And they're invisible, so it should just, well, I'll show you in vanilla in a second, okay? They'll never... Fell down. And up we go. And let's summon... Hiya! Iron. So there's a chainmail, a diamond, and an iron. So ideally... I gotta still work some things out. But ideally, you walk in, and you've got these armor sets up on display. And then you can come here. Boom, boom, boom. Armor here. Stone sword with the chainmail, diamond sword with the diamond, of course, and iron sword with the iron. Pretty cool. With fire tick off, you can do this great trick with hoppers. You can just light a hopper on fire, and it looks like a beautiful, wonderful wall sconce. Put a little cobblestone wall under it, and it's amazing. Yes. And here's your area where it's a little raised up, so you can kind of, your maids and people can come put clothes on you, and you just. So let's go back into vanilla though, so you can see it in vanilla. Yeah. So there's your chainmail armor, your diamond armor, and your iron armor. And it moves. It's haunted. Okay? So what? I'm not Seth Bling. I'm BdoubleO. The fact that I even made this happen is impressive enough. If you know me, you're blown away right now. You can't believe it. You just shut the computer off and walked away because of how amazing. Because this is not me. I don't do this. So let's talk about the detail in the walls here. Okay? Well, first of all, the main point of interest is this ceiling, and still not totally done with it, but like the ceiling with these pillars, that's what makes this room what it is, I think. These nice pillars with these archways that it creates, and then kind of the cobblestone in the middle that flows up to the top of the ceiling. Might even put it. I don't think I'm gonna put a chandelier in here because I think it'll take away from. I think it'll be too much. I think the wall sconces and the build itself is beautiful enough. Ezo did not help me. He didn't. Well, he's helped me in my entire life of learning Minecraft, so yes. But with this, he didn't tell me anything. He didn't tell me any code or nothing. I'm proud. But check this out. This is something that I'm very happy about, and maybe you guys won't be as happy as I am. But this part right here, this is so freaking simple. And this is why I love it. It's so simple. This is just using different textures to your advantage. Like bricks, right? Bricks have a bevel. So it makes it look like it's out further than just the flat stone, right? This is texture tricks, okay? So you've got this bevel. This makes it look like it's out further. It's not. It's all flat, right? Then the stone looks flat, and the cobblestone looks like a deteriorated stone. So this looks like out one layer, in one layer, in another layer. It looks like it's layered, but it's not. I'm so happy and proud about that little thing. Just a little itty bit of detail that does a lot. These corners are way overly detailed and very Mayan temple-y, and they might change. I think it strays way too far away from anything Gothic or medieval. So I might change it, but I am a little limited because I'm having to work with the background to these. Like this cobblestone that's in there has to work with this cobblestone here. You know what I mean? That's the same thing. So yeah. But look at this. Look at this. Used to be, you go inside, the lighting adjusts in this now with the shaders. I've used a piston trick. Learned this from Etho for some lighting in here. I'm not totally 100% happy with the floor yet. Still working on it. Still getting there. What is this? Hey. Oh, no way. Oh, man. Wow. How often did that happen? Hey. Only there? Holy smozers. Wow. Is this one off too? That one's fine. Just that one. Just that one. The stairs didn't paste right. That's crazy. Holy cow. Okay, let's fix this. Unbelievable. I'm probably going to end up changing these anyway, but let's just, for the sake of fixing it, let's fix it. Yeah, this is too much in my opinion. I think we went a little too far here. Little over the top, but it still ain't bad. It ain't terrible. Okay, what's going on here? This? Hey, are the... Well, let's talk. Let's talk about what you guys want to talk about. World Edit cheater. Yeah. Yeah. You weren't here at the beginning, were you? Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet young people. Young children learning about the world. It's okay. Don't fret, okay? And yeah. There we go. Fixed. You think you're very wise with the world edit, huh? Okay, you guys want to see the summon command, I imagine. I have no idea. I mean, if you want to try to know what this means, go ahead. This is something that I've actually worked on for a couple months. So it's just like, I get a part and I'm like, okay, I know this works and this has to stay. And then I have no idea why it works, but I just leave it in the formula and I keep pasting new things into the formula to try to make it work. I mean, I kind of semi-understand it, all right? So this is summon a skeleton at this location, these coordinates. The equipment, no weapon. That's a weapon slot. Helmet, breastplate. These are diamond tool or diamond armor thingies. IDs. Active effect. Active effects. ID 14. I think that's invisible. Amplifier 3. I don't think it has to be 3. Duration 99999 forever. Ambient 1. I wonder what ambient 0 would do. Is that the end of it? No. Attribute. Name. Gene. Rick. Movement speed. Base. See, I think this is what holds it in place. I have no idea. I don't know. But there you go. Ambient. Let's try ambient 0. Let's see what happens. Is that a good idea? We'll remember to change it. I think that broke it. Oh no, my sword! I've lost my sword. Alright, we'll kill him like this. Don't know how to act. Get messed up. He can't fight back. 'Cause I'm stronger. That's right. Trying to make me wider. Okay, let's see what we spawn here. Ouch. You're still looking at me. I don't think that changed anything. It didn't change nothing. Oh, there was a Seth raid? Thanks, Seth. Yeah, you'd probably all be able to help. You bunch of geniuses. But yeah, I'm happy with this room. I happy with this room. I like it a lot. It's one of my favorite special places. The depth of field is in full effect here. I mean, you get some really cool screenshots. Check that out. Shaboop. Shabing. Screenshot. Ambient controls particles. Outstanding. Well, that's good. I still see them. So it didn't work. I did it wrong. That's okay. Finally, did Seth raid like 2 hours ago? I'm sorry if he did. I don't. We've only been streaming for like an hour and a half. I think I'm done with this world. I think I'm just gonna delete it now. Just kidding.